Welcome back to Late to the Party. We have a decent amount to cover today, honestly. I do a little bit of side quests, but we finally dig back into the main story, and we're finally getting some juicy lore. It's been great this whole time, but it just keeps getting better. So let's jump back into our playthrough of God of War. Okay. I'd say you've probably been doing all of the side quests enough. Let's go to the main stuff. It's been a while.
There's something down there.
Oh wait. What's going on, everybody? We got a lot done in the last episode, so if you can watch that, I would definitely go there first. Can't tell, we got a pretty good armor set on right now. We basically did all of that last episode. So I'll show you how to do it too. Definitely did it so far. It is basically evened out completely mine. Hold up. I'm just curious what's going on over here, you know? I'm curious of that. My curiosity was piqued. Thought something like that. Got a whole armor set. Our defense and our offense are basically the exact same. That's crazy. Never had this much defense in my life. Okay, alright. Listen. I really want to do that, but I promised myself I'm going to do some main quest stuff today. Man, they really try and suck you in, I'll tell you what. That almost got me. Hearing all the noises and shit, so I'd love to see what's going on in that direction of the world. But I also know if I start doing that, I will never stop doing that. So, as the past 2 episodes have taught us. So if you like side quests, boy, go check out the last 2 episodes.
This chisel we see, what is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you.
And now we're back on things.
There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge onto his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, he caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home. Thor.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
Thor killed him. Oh no. He fell in a village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. The truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
Yeah. Wow.
Enemies.
Investigate the dead giant,
I'm
brother.
ready if you are.
Sorry, I'm just getting all of the shit together that desk. Okay. Gotta make sure my coffee's in the right place, you know. My wires is out of the way.
Ready?
Ready yourself!
Almost ready. Need more time.
See, that permafrost damage really does do.
We seek a chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
Really does do the trick, though. And also, we should be basically completely immune to,
Magically sealed, I'm afraid.
like, fire and ice, more or less. Actually, I really need to see if we have enough upgrade materials for some of this stuff, but look, like I said, my strength and my defense are basically identical at this point, which is great. I do really want to be able to upgrade these other armors so that I can have more sockets, because that's one of the big strengths of the tier set, is you just get so many different sockets, apparently. So I would like to do that as much as possible, if possible. Okay.
Darn, that didn't seem to do anything.
Go this way.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks.
Wait.
His idea.
I should go the other way then, too. Yeah, that's a chest. Hold up. Let's do that. One of the things that I never want to understate when we're playing these games is just how good, I would say with any of these games in general, even God of War, I would just say most modern games in general really use the haptic feedback of the PlayStation 5 controller effectively. Like, everything I do in this game makes me feel like I'm so immersed. Like, when I run, I feel it in a certain way. When I swing, I feel it in a certain way. Like, everything. It's very cool. Very cool. Really big fan. You know, I'm also not much of a hater.
What
Classically
happened to the
not.
survivors?
Oh. Kratos was a frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
So he accidentally killed them all. Which is obviously something he did not want to do. So that sucks. Because from everything that we've seen so far,
This is locked up good.
everything we've seen so far has basically shown us how, you know, Thor and Odin and, like, those guys are the bad guys, which, if you've ever played any of the other God of Wars, which, if you haven't, fast forward a couple minutes, because I'm about to spoil some stuff for you. We might go back and play those, though, so you tell me if you ever want to watch those sometime, because I will happily do it, even if they don't come out with a remaster for it. But in those series, it's all set in Greece, and we're fighting the Greek gods. And surprise, surprise. Oh, nice. Those gods are also horrible people, and that's where Kratos. Cauldron. Whoa. Actually, a really good one. Like, really good. Wow. Ours just has so many good things on it. It basically balances you out everywhere. What I was saying was, the Greek gods are all horrible people. And that's kind of where, obviously, Kratos gets his bias about the gods and how they're bad people.
There he is.
Find the tip of that chisel. That's the magic we need.
And I would say, you know, most of the time, the interactions that we do have with gods, it is the case. Because they are selfish. And...
Are we doing this? Over to your left.
Nice shot.
People like, you know, we ran in Freya, and even from here, like, he has done bad things. Overall, he seems like a decent person. Oh. Brother, I didn't even know he was here. Actually, yeah, that was just Spider-Man. Bro, I'm torching that fella. Oh,
I felt that one, brother.
well.
Yo, that's the other one that we can stack for the basically zero cross cannon. So I think we have two of those stacked right now. Fire Sigil of Focus and Fire Sigil of Might. We have a Frost Sigil of Runic. So we can have a Frost Sigil one now, and we'd be 85% immune to both ice and fire, which I feel like it's a huge deal. There's a lot of enemy types that have both of those things, or either of those. So I think we should totally try and do that. We just need more slots, that's all. Unless one of these slots would be better served with why not? So now we have basically zero frost, which actually let's no, that's fine.
Hey, hardened roll tree staff. That's handy. I like crystal base. Where's the crystal?
That's a little funny. Trey's basically telling me right now, right? Love that. So many times you get so many different like side characters or like characters that follow you around And they're just terrible. Like Ashley on Resident Evil 4, bro. Like, that's just so tough to have her half of the time.
What does it say?
The crystal! There it is!
Oh, I should do it with the staff.
That did it!
Wait, that's so sick. Man, I love little puzzles and stuff like this. So great. Got some stuff over there. Looks suspicious. I could probably use that sap more too. We're gonna find out. So what is this even for? Oh, that's funny, just being a kid for a second. Whoa. No, hold on. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a fight, honestly. I was getting ready for a fight. Wow, we've closed a lot of those, I feel like. Way more than I feel like I normally did. Like in my other playthroughs that I've done. So, I'm pretty happy with that. Oh, there's under his finger. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to.
Follow me, Atreus.
On my way!
There's so much stuff to get out of this open field here. I mean, this stuff is pretty good to sell, I would say, though. I'm not gonna stomp on any of this stuff that's like health or rage right now because I don't want I just need to, yeah, alright. I don't want in case we have another fight to take all of my resources. Okay, so there's those two, right? So we knew that the one was there. There was the one here. Is there one at a different angle here? There's the one there. I'm just making sure we're not missing it in a very obvious location or something. And I also want to make sure I don't need to use the sap stuff again. Yes, I do. I figured it was going to be something like that, right? Can I just do it, like, right here? Okay, I wasn't sure at first. Should be it. I think that was it. Good. Increases damage of all axe throws. Yes. Immediately, yes. Sorry, his strength's going down again. I just don't, like, now it's at 12%, I think. Or wait, no, because I have so much. Oh, but now it's at 6, but I could stack it to 12, but I need to upgrade my armor first. Because I'm pretty sure I have... Wait, Arcane Runic. Sigil of the Axe. I know I have another one. Oh, that's only 15% frost damage. Oh, it's increasing the frost damage inflicted. That's pretty big. Frost Sigil of Defense. I'm trying to find the other one that was the 6%, because I could have swore. That Brilliant Mark of the Dragon is pretty crazy. I'm almost positive that I had one already that was the Sigil of the Axe. Maybe I sold it on accident. Either way, I'm glad I put it back on now. Because the axe throws are huge for me. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I think I'm good. I think I got everything. Or you could even materialize. I was blasted. Bro, that's crazy.
How are we getting down there?
I have a plan.
You do?
Do not act so surprised.
Oh, no offense, brother, but I don't even think Thor with Mjolnir in hand could get through that much ice.
Then Thor's a fool.
This should be entertaining.
Fire.
Boy,
Ready.
Yo, that's our boy. That's my guy. Oink.
You missed some back here.
got some energy,
I'm
bro.
not tired.
I think we can upgrade our stuff. Hopefully so, at least. You know, normally I don't hit all this stuff. I ain't coming back here, probably. So. Not this way, at least. Alright, cool. That was crazy.
Wow, that was something, that fight. Here, catch. Well, that was a waste of a perfectly good
How
hour.
were you not seen? There is nowhere here to hide.
Oh, that. It's a little trick my people can pull. A special way of not being seen.
You can be invisible?
More like I can step into the realm between realms. And your mind doesn't understand what it's seeing, so it sees nothing at all. That's how we avoid ever having to actually use the weapons we craft. It doesn't seem to work on dragons, though.
Your brother wanted to know if you're getting enough to eat. I guess I could tell him you are.
Brock was asking about me? Was there meat on his breath? You let him touch this again. Come on, then.
So that's how Brock was in the temple right after the water drop. He stepped between realms.
Okay, now shush. I need complete silence for this. There you go. What can I do for you
Bro,
two?
his mustache hair is hilarious. Just chilling over there. Yes, King. I can do this now.
That looks amazing.
Okay, so I need hardened Svartalfheim steel, but I don't know how to get that. So I'm going to look it up because I'm very curious, if I'm being honest. I need 3 of them, so I feel like that's a lot. How to get hardened Svartalfheim steel. God of War 2018. That's specific because I don't know if they use the same crafting stuff in Ragnarok. Late game. It's late game. Okay. Ooh, there's one specific treasure map we should look for. The Kneel Before Thor map, found in the Landsuther mines. Okay. Let's see where that is. But not until after. I haven't even thought about, can I upgrade enchantments or no? No, I guess not. I mean, I really like that one a lot, actually, so. Cool. Continue to do that. Upgrade it to its max. So it's just longer and longer, which I've been hitting it pretty often lately, so I feel like that's totally worth upgrading. I don't know about this, though. I'm gonna look into whether or not that is good or not. I don't want that.
Done and done.
I just don't need a lot of. Any enchanted dust out of those, I feel like. Okay. No lost items. Let's just make sure there's no like better axe one that I can put on right now. I don't think so. Zero vitality. Hyper activation. Chance to grant health burst of any. Yeah, I mean, I do the marksman thing more often, so.
You don't have to run off on my account.
Okay, I think that's probably really good though. What was it that we wanted to do next though? Well, one, I should probably look at my skills because I got a bunch of XP there. And then two, I do want to see. Rage combat. At this point, I'm just trying to upgrade everything, even things that I don't use, because I can. So. Okay. I just feel like the switch dances to pause momentarily after any. I don't know. Well, we'll see about the other ones. I just probably will never
So,
use some of them.
this plan of yours.
Can you guess it?
Knowing you, it doesn't involve standing around here.
Correct.
But how do we move forward?
Oh, the last recording, I accidentally screwed up and had my face basically as the entire thing for the majority of the time. So, whoops. Let's not do that again. Bro, that's so crazy. And what's so cool is that this is all, like, just open world, basically. Like, I mean, you know, you can't really get to some of it, but...
How are we going to turn the hammer so it lands near the chisel tip?
Not possible. We cut it free, write it down, and figure out what comes next after.
So your plan involves a whole bunch of luck then.
You are welcome to suggest a different one.
This is so sick, though. I love when games, like, have
What now?
where
Hold tight.
things around you are huge, and it just gives you, like, a real sense of depth in a game, I feel like. And here we go, though. About to knock this off so this thing can just... Alright. I'm ready.
This plan seems ill-advised.
Jump!
That didn't work. It only fell little ways.
free, brother. And now that the hammer is free. God, I love these games so much. Whoa, pretty good.
Oh no, the floor's collapsed. There's a sand bowl, but how do we get to it?
We cannot. Boy.
This is crazy.
What does it say?
When time itself is disarrayed, the forward path is retrograde. Retrograde? It's backwards?
Those symbols. The seasons?
Yeah, but the order's all jumbled. Shouldn't it be winter, spring, summer, autumn?
Why start with winter?
It's from a song Mother used to sing.
Don't I know that one? Winter!
Quiet, head.
Doesn't like music either. Got it!
Winter, spring, summer, autumn, I think is what he said. Winter, spring, summer, autumn.
Do it.
Vetter, Vauer, Subar, House. It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
What? Winter, spring, summer.
Try that.
Vetter,
I'm
Vauer.
confused.
Subar,
Am I missing
House.
something here?
It didn't work, but I know that's the order in the song Mom sang.
Winter. Let's start from this. Winter. Spring.
Boy.
Try that right now.
House, Sumar, Vauer, Vetter. Yes.
Yeah.
Atreus. That word.
Thola. It means endure.
Try it.
Thola.
Interesting.
Well done, lad.
Write it again.
Thola. We're rising! The energy's lifting the platform.
Keep writing.
Thola. Thola. Thola.
Head. How is this possible?
My guess? Temporal magic. Dangerous stuff the High Vanir gods used to play around with. The ability to freeze time. Happened to be a favorite of Njord himself, in fact.
Used to. Why did they stop?
Well, turns out stopping time keeps the sun and moon from streaking across the sky. Unfortunately, it does not stop the wolves that chase them, always looking to sink their teeth in. After that, they decided it was best to leave time alone.
I can't get to the bowl!
And I'm
to writing before the floor collapses.
I don't think they touched.
Thor.
That's hot.
Thor. 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 We're blocking it! I can't get.
Fire from behind!
We're good. Thor. Thor. Thor.
They really argued with me around this time. I didn't know I wasn't in that.
Not again! Nightmare! Enemies up there! The energy's lifting. That's reaction. Get away from him! Sorry, not ready. No! The energy lifting us is almost out to nothing. Where do they go now? Look! We're almost to the top!
Yeah, but yeah. This thing, it was like a time thing. I had to quit caring about whether or not I was getting hit and making sure that I was still pushing, baby.
Father! The ball dropped away! I'm collapsing! Almost ready!
Jump!
That'll do it. That's so great. That's so action-packed.
You did well.
Thanks.
The boy.
Just having a little fun, you big grump.
Okay, I should make sure just real fast. I can't wait for our next episode because I gotta say something in our next episode. I'm just trying to keep it right now. This boy's banger. So excited.
Well, there it is.
This thing is insane.
How are we going to get it free?
A push.
But
Trust me.
Look at this, like, just soak it in for me. Also crazy. That's just his head down there, right? Here's the rest of his body. What's even crazier is Jormungandr, the world serpent, even bigger than that. Crazy. Crazy behavior. Okay.
Ready. Dig in and push with everything.
yes, sir.
jump.
Really?
Come.
Crazy. Absolutely psychotic.
Do not panic.
Why would I panic?
I have you.
You're cracked, you know that?
Oh well.
Damn, bro.
Good. We should keep moving.
Yeah, we are cracked, bro. You should know this, dog.
The chisel tip.
Give the man credit. He has a talent for destroying things.
Remember that head.
Never leaves my mind.
Ooh. How do I get down there? Why won't it let me? Is there like a specific angle I gotta look at? Anyway. How do I get over to that one? Because I really want to. Oh, maybe I can't do it yet. It's a different way. It's a different way.
Where are they?
Oh no, I can though.
Fucking hate me. How do we know they're even here? Because that hammer didn't fall on its own. Well, if we fight them, I'll get the kid, right? What's the matter with you? I smell a dwarf. Find him.
Father.
Not now.
Weird. Also, why does he want the kid? Very weird, bro. I don't know if you know what's been in the news lately, brother, but you do not want to be affiliated with taking children. You guys know what I'm talking about. Especially if you're an American. I mean, all of them. Interesting. It's so cool just how much thought they put into like even look at that ice. Look at this shit. I'm pretty sure I must have like high fidelity on or something along those lines. I don't even know how to get to the settings. There we go. Gameplay. Video. Enhanced performance. Wow. Nice. Anyway. But this is from the 2018 one, and they have that crazy graphics. Like, look at
Those are
that.
the guys we saw with Baldur. His nephews?
Aye. Magni and Modi, the sons of Thor.
Mother always said the Aesir were the worst of gods, and Thor was the worst of the Aesir. Guess he's a terrible father, too.
They are no longer children. They have no excuse.
Will Sindri be okay?
They'll never even see him.
Yeah. Sindri too smooth with it. Rock too smooth to do. Okay, we're clearly going in that direction. Another one of these.
Ah, the great dining hall. Envy of all Midgard. Funny, I remember there being a massive candelabrum. Really livened up the place.
There.
Ah, yes. You just can't help but break things, can you?
Yes.
memory serves, the Jarl's throne was just on the other side of that wall of ice.
Enemies ahead!
I wish I could damage him while he's still getting guys like that.
Focus up, boy!
Wolver!
Anyway. I need to do that with it. I don't think so, right? had to go.
Something ahead.
You gotta be
See, lad, he's fine.
Thought it best to vanish when Thor's idiot sons showed up. Found anything good in Fafnir's storeroom? Like maybe a whetstone?
Upgrade. I don't. Alright, there's not really much of
Well,
anything for us to-
scrounge around a bit more and we'll build something then.
I'm gonna.
Would you focus on your
Let's just literally, we have so many points. Let's just do the damn thing. Let's just try and finish this down. I'm never going to use the majority of these, but I want to be fully upgraded. Bad. Just to say I am. You know what I mean?
You quit that shit. I mean it. He went to war with Uncle and walked away. Maybe. Uncle threatened him. He will stop talking, focus, and help me fight.
Okay.
Can't support father.
We're gonna leave it there though.
No, we can't.
I think we should leave that for the very first thing that we do in our next episode. So if you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit that like button. If you have anything that you think I should maybe be equipping instead, maybe enchantments, any of these runics that I'm picking up, whatever, put it in the comments below. Finally, make sure to hit that sub button. That way you get the next video in this series, every series in the future, as soon as they come out. Anyway, see you guys next time.